Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Didn't make any changes to the gear, but I did make a small change to the build. I realized that it would probably be better if we had a few more skeletons, so I opted to take some points out of the mastery and put more into raised skeleton. Now we're going to have 5. And I know I'm going to get some comments that the mages are not very good, but I still like them. So we have 4 now. Still pretty much the same on the golem. We got our +1 from the helmet, but other than that, no hard points. And I think amp damage is fully coming from items. We have 1 from this, 2 from this, and then 1 from my all Necromancer skills. We're probably going to put a couple points into Teething Corpse Explosion. That way we at least have something. But for right now, let's see how this feels. And in, I think, 4 more levels, we're going to have Spirit, which I think overall that will be good. I think so. We'll do some comparison. Anyways, we gotta get the staff pieces. So let's slowly rebuild our army. Okay, cool. We are on players 8. Was doing some lower Karas runs before this, but not so lucky yet. Yeah, it's really rough without the skeletons. Maybe what I'll do in future episodes is get the skeletons going in Act 1. That way, when I start the episode, I already have the army. That's probably a better idea. But it'll be really nice having 5 of these guys now. Three mages. The max, right? Oh, 4 mages. 4 mages. Sweet. Our army is growing. Ah, sweet. I love when I find the next map in Act 2 quickly. Oh, look at... Okay. I'm not excited to go down there, but I'm excited we already found it. I think the Maggot Lair is going to be a real challenge for us. We'll see if we maybe need to respec a little bit early. Maybe what we can do is do the Claw Viper Temple first, and hopefully get a couple levels, and then do Maggot Lair next. Doesn't really matter what order we do it in, and I think we'll have an okay time in the temple. Yeah, these guys are pretty strong. My little army. I'm not too worried about them. Okay, now I suspect we need to go down, but I want to fully explore before we move, just in case. Just in case. There's the way down anyways. Let's just see what's down here. So I'm gonna start moving a little bit more quickly. Like, I'm not gonna stop to kill every single thing right now, just because we are a little bit ahead. There's the big one. We are a little bit ahead of you know, experience right now, and I'm not too worried about being weak. So I'll just try to get through this act. I think the Maggot Lair is going to take me like almost this entire episode, so. Ah yes, nice and dark. It's honestly a huge disadvantage when it gets this dark. I kind of hate it. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a point into Teeth. And then that way, if we can get one more level before we do the Maggot Lair, we'll have Corpse Explosion, and I think that'll help a lot. Ooh, waypoint, we're getting pretty lucky with the maps here. Sweet. Once we're in Nightmare, I think we'll be a high enough level to grab that teleport staff that we have off of the Paladin. And then we'll be able to handle stuff like the Maggot Lair a little bit more easily. Again, not going to try to teleport through the whole game, but being able to reposition and... I mean, okay, maybe we teleport through the Maggot Lair, okay? Please. Bear with me when I try to get through the most horrendous map in the game. But really just for repositioning, it'll be really good. We do need to farm a little bit of experience. Now, the main reason I don't want to respec is because as soon as I respec, I lose my whole army and I gotta revive them again. Such a pain. Not the end of the world. Like I said, we can go to Act 1, which I'm not sure why it took me so long to realize that that was a thing. But it would be better if we didn't have to. So I'm really hoping that the Claw Viper Temple will give us decent XP boost. Get us that level and get us point into Corpse Explosion, which I maybe should have been already using, but I think the summons have been really good. I'm impressed with them. We all knew this was going to be a slower run than the Paladin, and obviously slower than the Sorceress because the Sorceress can kind of cheese her way through with Teleport and Blizzard. But it's a little bit quicker than I thought. Like a little tiny little bit. We also just hit 200 subscribers, which is phenomenal. I only started posting these D2 playthroughs about a month and a bit ago, and we're already at 200 subs, and I'm super happy about that. So I really appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the support, and yeah, if you're not subscribed and you made it this far, please help me keep growing so I can keep convincing my wife to let me play hours of Diablo 2 a day and release these videos. Every time I start a new playthrough like this, it's funny because I'm like, oh my god, like, could you imagine what this would be like on an Amazon? And I just want to make an Amazon, and then, oh my god, could you imagine if this was a bard? I'm just so excited for the next characters and the next builds that we're going to try. I think the last time that I did a Holy Grail, which was on Lord of Destruction, I pretty much just made a Sorceress, farmed Lower Karast until I had 6 Ser Rooms to make an Enigma. And then every character that I made after that, I pretty much had Teleport ready for, and I just tried to get through as quickly as possible. I never tried to actually grind through. Now, mind you, we're still using items from other characters, right? Like, I understand we're not, like, playing it as if it's a brand new account, but we're at least kind of taking it easy, which is a lot of fun. And I would eventually like to take a crack at Hardcore, which means that it's going to be better to understand the ins and outs of the characters in the early game, in the mid game, in the late game. And it also means we're going to be starting from scratch again. And I probably won't make a Sorceress because I would die almost immediately. So this is all just a really big net positive. Yeah, these skeletons are strong. I feel like it was definitely the right choice to take some points out of Mastery and put some hard points into the raise skills. Because the extra skeletons are great. I don't know how many more points it's going to take to get more. And I might experiment. Ooh, this would be good actually. This might help us. Let's see, what will +2 give us? Ellie's taking some heat. Careful, Ellie. Okay, so we have 5 and 4 right now. And even with +2, it still does not give us another one. So it's going to be at least 3 points, if not more, to get one more summon in each of those. Which is pretty much what I expected. I don't know if it's like a linear scaling thing like that. And you know what, guys? I probably could look it up. And you're probably saying that or thinking that right now. But I'm having a lot of fun just kind of figuring this out. Obviously, I really appreciate the comments, and I love working with you guys to kind of like come up with what we're going to do next. But I'm enjoying kind of being the path line. So we'll just see. We got Iron Golem coming up soon. That would be pretty cool. Gaining the properties of an item. I wonder if it would be worth it to maybe just throw one of my old insights. Or maybe make another Runewood with an aura and start using that. That would be pretty cool. I think Hustle would be a good contender. Can't remember how expensive Hustle is, though. I'll have to look at the Runewood and make sure. Because obviously, if it's, you know, it's a bunch of runes that I don't want to waste. I Hustle will be good now, but once we get into the point where we're using Poison Nova, I'd probably rather have the meditation if we aren't going to use a mercenary for that. Lots to think about. Lots to think about when you have the capabilities of the Iron Golem. Yeah, I feel really strong right now. This is great. We are level 22 in the Qualified Temple, but still, Player's 8 doesn't feel too bad right now, man. And it looks like we are going to get that level. So we'll see how much stronger we feel with Corpse Explosion, too. I'm trying to... We'll have to see, but I don't know... I think with Corpse Explosion, it's the same as the Curses, where a level into the skill only gives you more radius. And with 1 point, when we get our Spirit, we will have level 4. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Of course, we're exploring most of this map, and it's not the right way, but that's fine. Very good. And the best part about this is I've never felt like we haven't come anywhere close to dying, which is phenomenal. Maybe this will be what we play when we do hardcore. Either this or maybe a barbarian. I feel like it's just like a really safe pick. Oh, fuck my words though. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. These doorways can be a real pain. I always want to rush in so that the summons will kind of follow or like teleport through to catch up to me. But then I leave myself really vulnerable. It's just me and my little old self in the middle of these packs. Nice. Ellie is still going strong. So that might be an upgrade for her. She has a... Ooh. I think the life stolen per hit is pretty good on her, so we'll keep that for now. That'll be some gold. Okay, so it's definitely down here, right? Always the last place you look. Does it tell you how much damage they do? I suppose it doesn't tell you the damage they do because each one of them does a different range of damage. But it is a little bit frustrating that I have no real way of comparing. And I mean, it's almost impossible to keep track of who's doing what damage. I suppose just the fact that we're using amplified damage alone is enough to assume that the main skeletons are doing a lot more. I still like having them around. Alright, let's get corpse explosion, and we can't do it on that, which is a little bit annoying. So let's do like F3, F4, F5, because we don't use these skills very often, and then we'll put corpse explosion on F1. 70 to 120%. Was that what it was before? Maybe I was wrong. I'll have to do some testing. Maybe I was wrong about the benefit from leveling up hard points. What does it scale with? Nothing. What an interesting skill. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 more levels until we can hit this. A few more levels until we can put these on, which it's going to be a minor upgrade. Is better? 20 to life. No, we're not really using the other item anyways. Okay, yeah, we got nothing really, but we are ready for the staff at least. Let's see how this goes. Everything worked out exactly how I wanted it to. We have our corpse explosion. Let's hope this isn't too horrible. I think almost it may have been quicker to go back to, what is it, the dry hills and then come through. This is a long walk. Itchies, ugh. Can you imagine being in a desert and getting attacked by like 100 groups of swarms of flies? Okay, so let's see. Doing much? Maybe. Can't really tell. Surely it's doing something, right? Like, definitely gonna need more mana now. It's not too bad once we're in this open area, but down the corridors, it's gonna be really rough. And if my guys are still fighting, gotta be careful. Okay. Too bad. Where do we go? Where do we go? This way? No. Come on, Maggot Lair. Bless us with some quick maps, please. Please, please, please. Oh yeah. I like how they're going around. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. But come on, everybody. Get in there. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. It is a problem when they die with the cold and you can't explode them. That is definitely a pain. Okay. I can't tell exactly how much damage you're doing with the corpse explosion, but I'm just going to choose to believe that it's helping. We will take this slowly, and surely we will get through. I suppose once the range is, like the radius is super big, it's a lot more effective. That's definitely nice when there's big groups like that. We are getting unlucky. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Hey, come on, guys. Come on in. It's 100% better that we have it than if we didn't have it. Okay, there's level 2. Put this up just in case. Got lots of mana. Oh, no, don't want to drop that. Come on, guys. You got this. I'm just kind of spamming it. Hoping that as soon as they die, I blow them up. Here I'm thankful for the mages, that's for sure. Okay, come on. Which way, which way? Hopefully it's not that way. It's like half their health. When I get a good proc. Like, I mean, 70 to 100%, 120% is a pretty big range. It's actually a lot of fun blowing them up like that. Yeah, that guy spawned up there. Love that. I don't know how the AI chooses where to put my skeletons.
I need mana.
And this is doing... I think it's fire and physical damage. So my amp damage should be affecting it, right? It takes a lot of mana though. I'll be happy to have the spirit when we have it.
I need mana.
Come on. Another dead end. Here maybe? God, which way? Let's go left. Decisions. No. Why did it have to be 3 levels? You know? Like, who was designing this? Who was designing this and thought it would be fun and it would be great to put 3 levels of it? Okay. This one should be pretty straightforward. The 3rd level is usually easy to find. Go straight up. Now oh my goodness. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Yeah, I think this is where Corpse Explosion really shines. We got big groups, they die on top of each other. Doing tons of damage. Okay, we're gonna go... God, which way? Does that look like it's going up? We gotta go up. shortcut this way. Come on, be here. Yes, yes. We're on the home stretch here, guys. Please. Aim up. We're out of mana potions. Oh, no, here's one more for us. Look at why there's so many in there. Okay, we need mana. There we go.
I need mana.
Nope, can't reach it. These guys are not targeting what they should be. We go back. Quickly get some mana. No, we use reapers.
I need mana.
We grab that one. We go crazy. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Okay, they're guarding the chest very heavily. Come on in, everybody. Get away from my chest.
Not enough mana.
Rejuve. Yes. Thank goodness.
I need mana.
Okay, we're not leaving without this guy dying. I'm not leaving him alive. There's absolutely no way. Come on, Coldworm. Well, can't amplify you. But you're dead. Let's go. Thank goodness. That's what you get for putting me through that, man. Holy, that is the worst goddamn map ever. We got through it, man. We got through it, yes! Got the project stop. Okay, perfect. Keep that in there for now, actually. Very cool. Okay. A level and a bit off of Spirit.
X.
All we have left is Arcane Sanctuary. Shouldn't be too bad. Tombs shouldn't be too bad. And then Act 3. Ooh, jeez, guys. All right, man. That is it for this episode. Really appreciate you guys being here, and I will catch you in the next one where we finish Act 2. Yes. Bye-bye.